Agriculture is the backbone of America, adding $73 billion to Ohio's economy annually. The production of high-quality, lean, nutritious pork is a major component of our state's #1 industry. For the motivated, opportunities abound in modern pork production, and for those with the right attitude, the opportunity is to partner with Ohio's premier swine management organization, Kalmbach Feeds. One of the great comforts in partnering with Kalmbach is doing business with a family whose vision stretches back decades.
Hello, I'm Paul Kalmbach, president of Kalmbach Feeds and Kalmbach Swine Management. My team members and I would like to thank you for taking this time to check out the opportunities here at Kalmbach. Kalmbach is a family company. It was started by my father in 1963. My father was raised in the inner city of Philadelphia. He was the youngest of 9 children, the son of a plumber, and his dad died when he was young. With that background, you can understand how I am justifiably proud of the fact that my dad defied conventional wisdom of his day, as well as the conventional wisdom of our day. That being that young people can't be successful in agriculture unless they have a rich relative. My father saw opportunities everywhere, and that is one reason why those of us at Kalmbach Feeds today see opportunities in production agriculture, in pork production, in sales, and in many other roles here at Kalmbach.
The process starts here with the sow production unit. Opportunities abound for the over 80 employees working across 9 sow farms within the Kalmbach family. Ben Zintak is one of those Kalmbach team members going the extra mile to produce quality pigs for growers.
I'm the sow production supervisor for Kalmbach Swine Management. Today we have 9 sow units. Each unit, like the one here behind me, has 2,400 sows. They are considered a breed to wean unit that produce the wean pigs that are then moved to wean to finish facilities and finished out.
These sow units are managed by competent team members like Paul Burris.
I'm Paul Burris, farm manager at Cardinal Pork for Kalmbach Swine Management. It's a modern 2,400 sow operation, farrow to wean. Our desire is to produce 1,200 wean pigs a week out of this unit. My job and responsibilities include overseeing the day-to-day activities of both the animal production and the environmental aspects on the outside. I have a well-trained 9-person staff that I spend a lot of time and care trying to develop and grow.
Kalmbach is always looking for folks with the right combination of motivation and desire to learn to fit the diverse employment opportunities within the sow production facilities.
A lot of employees that don't have experience, believe that they don't have the opportunity, but with hard work and dedication in this organization, you can have an opportunity to become a farm manager.
With Kalmbach, a great place to start is with the management trainee positions. Those are designed for folks looking for advancement in the swine production industry.
At Kalmbach Swine Management, we have a lot of opportunities for people that want to have a livestock lifestyle. And wean to finish production is really where we're expanding and growing our business today.
Todd Stickley is Kalmbach Swine Management's key leader in developing an efficient, quality swine production operation.
Well, as the director of pork finishing, I oversee the contract finishing barns. As soon as the pigs are born and leave the sow unit, that's where my responsibility takes over, where I will oversee the grow out from the weaning stage all the way to the harvest facility.
The unique component of the Kalmbach management system is the relationship with dozens of contract growers around the state, folks who do the work of raising pigs from wean to finish.
Myself and Greg Shobe, my brother-in-law, are 50-50 partners in this operation. We do a wean to finish operation here with 2 barns, 2 single barns with an approximate count of 2,200 pigs on the farm at this point. We share the duties between myself and him and have done that for the last 7 years.
Dave Shepard is one of Kalmbach's partners with facilities near Waynesfield. Along with his swine operation, Dave's in business off the farm, which is how he learned about the Kalmbach program in the first place.
As a bobcat dealer and a salesman, a lot of my customers were feeding and contract feeding some kind of pigs for different people that were out there. a lot of the good ones had good things to say about Kalmbach.
While Dave has an off-farm business and another partner in the swine operation, Matt Yoder of West Liberty partnered with Kalmbach to expand on his own family farm.
I farm around 1,500 acres of beans and corn, and we have 2 wean to finish barns with Kalmbach feeds. The pigs come in about 2 weeks old and we finish those out, and each barn holds about 1,100 pigs.
You'll notice that swine production isn't a primary occupation for either Matt or Dave. With that in mind, how does the Kalmbach system keep its growers so efficient?
And these barns are really nice. They're automated. There's not a lot of labor to it. I can come in and make sure the waters are working and the feeders are full and the hogs are healthy in a fairly short amount of time.
It's a total slatted, curtain-sided facility. The ventilation with the tunnel control really helps us to maintain the proper growth rates even in the hot summer.
These barns are all automatic. The curtains will go up and down according to temperature. The fans at the end of the barn kick on and off. In the summer when it's warm and hot outside, you can stand in here and you'll actually feel a breeze coming through because the fans are all turned on, and it's a lot. Although it's not cooler in here, it feels like it because of the air movement.
With labor being one of the potential growers' main concerns, Kalmbach has designed the most efficient buildings available.
It's computer controlled from A to Z. We have sensophones in these facilities where if there's an alarm condition, whether it's high temperature, maybe there's a power outage, no water outflow, the sensophone in these facilities will start making phone calls to notify the grower that there's an issue in the building and they need to address that. If no one picks up the phone, there's about 6 or 7 numbers that it can call, and it will keep calling until it talks to someone to inactivate the alarm.
I can walk through these barns. We try to look at each pig twice a day, and it seems like that'd take a long time, but you get used to really looking over the pens, and you can tell if there's a pig a little pale that maybe needs some medication or something really quick.
The process for getting involved with Kalmbach Swine Management starts with an old-fashioned conversation around the kitchen table.
Folks who have some interest in these types of facilities and investments would come to us, and we sit down and we hash through what the project involves. And basically we view it as a partnership. We bring to the table the pigs, the feed, the medication, some tech support, and basically they bring to the table the facility and the labor to take care of those pigs.
For Dave Shepard, the decision-making process was fairly straightforward.
We had talked about it, my brother-in-law and me, for a number of years there, 4, 5, 6 years, and finally in 2001 we kind of made the step. We went to one of Kalmbach's open houses and saw another grower and asked the questions and found out all the information we needed. Talked to the bank, and the bank was willing to, had no reservations whatsoever in doing such an operation.
As a Kalmbach grower, you'll provide a facility to raise the pigs from wean to finish. Kalmbach, in return, will provide a business opportunity that will yield a significant return on investment.
When someone invests in these barns, they can expect that the facility will be paid off in about 8 to 10 years. It kind of depends on how much down payment they will make on the facility when they make the investment. But for the most part, 8 to 10 years, if the extra income off of these facilities gets put into the principal and interest, they can have it paid off in 8 to 10 years. Some folks, though, would like to draw a little bit more of a salary off of this as they're paying for the facility, and so they may go a 15-year note so they have a little more cash on hand as they're working in the project.
One of the biggest opportunities, alongside the revenue from raising the hogs, is the additional resource of organic fertilizer.
Also with fertilizer prices being the way they are, nitrogen prices have gone up. Some of our dry fertilizers are over $1,000 a ton. It's just really nice to have this, the manure under these pits. In these pits, we spread that in the fall. We can go 1 year in each barn without hauling. and that's typically lasting 3 to 4 years, and the value of that is a huge benefit.
And again, I think in the future, as those costs increased and the efficiencies, I think there's a lot of residual value in the manure that is produced from these 2 barns here that will go on this local, the fields right around these barns, that'll be a big benefit for him in the future.
Along with farmers already in operation, Kalmbach works with growers from all walks of life.
I'm often asked, who gets involved in these kind of partnerships with us? And we have over 60 partners right now, and there are a variety of different backgrounds. The common link, though, is that people are interested in a livestock lifestyle, but there are a lot of part-time farmers that work with us. We have people that are VOAG teachers that have a facility that works really well with their part-time farming operation. We have people that are full-time farmers and they grain farm, but they like to do this to diversify, to keep the next generation at the farm. And so there's just a whole host of different opportunities and situations.
If partnering with a winning team in one of the most rewarding lifestyles of business suits you, consider working with the Kalmbach family.
For anyone interested in the swine industry, we are a natural fit. Kalmbach has been involved in pork production for over 25 years. The Lord has put us in unique situations and unique places that we've learned the business, we've learned it thoroughly, we market our pigs in a unique way. We bring a lot to the table for anyone who wants to make pork production their career, whether it be as a team member or whether it be as a partner.
For more information about swine management trainee positions or what it takes to get started in swine finishing for Kalmbach, don't hesitate to call Kalmbach Feeds in Upper Sandusky